Hello friends, hello family. This week we are reading Parashat Vayera, and in this week's Parsha we continue the story of Avraham Avinu. But the interesting thing about this Parsha is the first time that we hear Avraham Avinu's name is only 11 psukim into the Parsha. And the question is, why? So there are a few Pirushim that talk about it. The Al-Sheikh, for instance, says that it's just a direct continuation of last week's Parsha, so there's no need to mention Avraham Avinu's name because we're in the middle of the story, so we don't need to do that. So I would understand the Al-Sheikh's approach if it was for one or two psukim, but Avraham Avinu's name is not mentioned for 10 whole psukim into this parsha, and it just seems weird. We have another situation where the Malachim meet someone in this parsha, which is a very similar interaction as Avraham Avinu has in the beginning of the parsha, and that is with Lot. So we have the same interaction with a different person. So we have Lot's name mentioned twice. So why is it that we don't have Avraham Avinu's name up until 11 psukim into the parsha? So the Kedushat Levi discusses this, and he actually explains something profound and deep. I'm going to read it out. כי הוא דבוק בהשפע אשר עדיין לא נצטמצם באותיות ולא נקרא בשמו כלל, וזהו וירא אליו השם שלא נקרא בשמו כלל. Meaning, the Kedushat Levi is explaining that Avraham Avinu has gotten to such a high level that his name isn't even necessary to mention. The promise of V'agadla Shimcha, that Hashem will announce Avraham Avinu's name to the world, has already happened. So what we can learn from this is when we give of ourselves, we will see results. And we see that through Avraham Avinu. You could look at the Chesed of Avraham in two ways, and you could look at Chesed in general in two ways. Either you give so much of yourself that you just don't exist at all, or you give so much of yourself that you are just everywhere. And I think that is the beauty that we see in Avraham. Everyone on earth knows about Avraham, Heskemei Avraham, we have all the Abrahamic religions, and the name of Avraham is only growing every single day. So I think what we can learn from this is to just continue giving of ourselves, and that way we will be able to continue Hashem's word in the world, and Be'ezrat Hashem we will all get to a place where we can just give and give and give. Shabbat Shalom.